Hey guys, I hope everyone is well. I hope you can hear me. I've got the air conditioner running because it's starting to warm up around here. Starting to warm up. Okay, so let's see what we got today. I have a Lenormand deck, which actually came with a little guidebook. So we're going to try and use that and see what we've got. Okay, I'm never have used the Lenormand deck before. I'm very unfamiliar with it, but I am going to try. It's not very many cards. It's a pretty small deck. I'm always going on and on about deck size. I'm so nasty. I'm a mess. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's shuffle these just a couple more times to find out what is going on in the collective today. What does the collective need to know about their present situation, what they're coming here for? Okay, I'm going to pull 2 to 3 cards from this deck, and then we're going to move on and pull some other things from other places. What does the collective need to know today? What does the collective need to know today? This is Magic Lenormand by Omnido. Oh, all right. Okay, guys, one more card for the collective. Oh, or 2. Okay. There's sneaky. No. All right, there's 4. That's fine. Okay. I am going to pull some from here as well. Give this guy a couple shuffles. I haven't used it in a bit, so we shall. What does the collective need to know? What does, okay. What does the collective need to know? All right, that's enough of that. Oops, sorry guys. I have a microphone on and I'm hit the cards up against it, so I'm sure that came across really loud. This one is a sneaky card that snuck into a deck yesterday. When I was in the Dominican Republic, I packed up my cards and one of the cards snuck into the pile. All right, let's just get a couple cards from this deck just to see what's going on. It may take me a little bit to decipher because, like I said, the Lenormand and the Kipper deck are new to me. So, okay. They're new to me, so I'm going to have to. Okay. Going to need to kind of read over them a bit and catch the... We'll flip them over first, though. Okay. All right, that's enough. This deck is being really super feisty. All right, so Verge, this is the one that came out that was the sneaky last night. Someone is on the verge of giving you some honest feedback, some truth, something. They're about to disclose some information to you, whether that's feelings or information. This person is insatiable. They want more. They, whatever. If you're in separation, they don't want it to be over. If you're in a new relationship, they're about to tell you something, but they want you. Definitely. Settlement. They want to come to some agreement or compromise. These have been coming out. You just saw me shuffle. Love. They adore you, admire you, and they are enchanted by you. The Enchanted card came out in a different deck last night, in I think the Divine Truth deck. Escape. I left when things got hard. So again, with people in it, it screams separation to me. So they left when things got hard. They may have run. And by getting, when things got hard, got hard, they left when things got hard. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. Your person may have a hard time communicating with I'm fumbling over my words a little bit today. When they started to feel the love feelings and the depth of the love feelings and this insatiable, almost as if it were just some sort of an obsession, they ran. They didn't know how to handle it. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. If you are the one who set a boundary and walked away because perhaps this person would not commit, that's coming through as well for some of you. Doesn't apply to everyone. Take what applies and leave the rest, right? They felt like you didn't care, even though you had to choose you. And in that, you may have given and given and given and given, and for some of you also, it just came to me. It kind of just, yeah, you felt unappreciated. Like, you had been giving and giving and giving to this person, and there was no reciprocity. There was no equal give and take at all. But if you set a boundary and you left, this person felt like you didn't care about them, even though you had to care about you, because this person wasn't giving to the situation as they should have been, right? And by them escaping or, leaving, they could have been hot and cold, in and out, and not, just not giving to the situation because they didn't know how to. Habits. I don't know if we'll ever change. This person may have had some habits, may have been going through cycles with other people that they were needing to learn a lesson from and just failing to learn that lesson over and over and over again. And knowing that if they were to come towards you, that they would need to make a change. This is like last night's reading. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. And neglected. This person with the unappreciated, or the I felt you didn't care and the neglected, this person failed to give you what you needed. But also with this neglected card, if you set boundaries and walked away, this person feels abandoned. And that's not your problem. It's up to you. They have to deal with that, because that is a childhood wounding and something that they need to address, especially if they were not giving you reciprocity in the situation. If they kept running, ghosting, in and out. No, absolutely not. If you withdrew your energy, it's because you needed to take care of yourself. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with putting you first and choosing yourself. Nothing wrong with it at all. Okay, so with that, we have the star, which talks about hope, I'm sure. These are interesting. House. You feel like home to this person, and they have not lost. This is a hope card. How funny. With the star in the tarot is talking about hope. They haven't lost hope. They still, and you may also not have lost hope. We have fish. And again, with the in and out, the fish talks about, for me, it's wishy-washy. It's like, it's a nod to water signs again. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm terrible. I nod to water signs a lot. We have ice cubes here. Another nod to water signs. We have cups with stuff in them. And we have tea. Lots of liquid. Things that start with water. I'm sorry. I am a water sign, so it's it's what I recognize. Man. We have man here. So let me pause the video. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to pause the video. We're just going to look at the deck. And I mean, the little guidebook that came with it. I'm really curious to kind of get into these decks, and I thank you for being my my helpers and patient with me while I'm learning these new decks. Okay, so we've got Star. So 16. Okay. Card of happiness, success, harmony, and inspiration. Okay. You may have inspired this person to change the habits that they had been going through. General meaning: success, advancement, highlighting your best sides, hope, and implementation of plans. Just as I mentioned, hope, like the star in the tarot, right? And right along with this hope card, this person has not given up hope. Even if you're in separation, this person hopes that there will be a new beginning with you. That's what I'm strongly getting. Personal message: elation, strength, energy, inspiration, and a desire to act. Okay. Again, with the insatiable settlement and then wanting to make a compromise, that actually goes right along with that as well. And the the love, excuse me. Let's see. What do we got? Sixes may be important. There's a couple sixes on this card. 34, as it relates as a set, breaks down to a 7. 28 could be significant. 2, 8, 3, 4, 4, 3. 1, 6, 6, 1. Or 6, 6 as it relates. All right. So let's look at. We got 4 here. All right. The star is talking about hope, though. 34, 4, 28. Let's go back to house. And once again, I feel like this person, you feel like home to this person. A card of family and real estate, actually. General meaning: security, patronage, a sense of security, spending time with family and relatives, sincere conversations, a feast, acquisition of real estate, inheritance, and expansion plans. Again, planning. Hopeful planning. Personal message: a sense of family, love, grace. You feel like family to this person. You feel like they could have something stable. This is a foundational feeling. It's a card, it feels to me like foundation. Bear with me. One quick minute. I need to take a quick break. Okay. Thank you for your patience. All right. So, the house. Mutual understanding with a partner. Help, support, care, and love. As far as finances are concerned, financial assistance from the family budget or family business, mortgage approval. That's interesting. Okay. But in essence, what I got from it right as I pulled it out was that you feel like home to this person, right? Excuse me. Um, Allergies back in full force. I tell you what. Oh, okay. So we've got man. Let's look at 28. Okay. Card of masculinity and strength. Okay. General meaning: father, brother, husband, son, friend, active participation of a man in your life. Personal meanings: the importance of a man in your life. Love meanings: an ideal partner for you, a real man. This is an ideal partner. Okay. This is this person. And when it's, let's go with a male or a masculine energy, right? It's not a gender, it's a masculine energy. Let's roll with that. Ideal partner for you is what it talks about. I'm going to do my research because this is a very basic book. So I'm going to be doing my research as I learn this Lenormand deck, to know, what other stuff. Okay, so we've got fish. This is a card of good luck, prosperity. Now this is talking about a lot of these. They're very positive cards. This with the star, the fish is talking about prosperity and well-being, achievement of a result, luck, success, material well-being, financial prosperity, a reward in getting results for the steps taken, a tight partnership, strong feelings, small financial calculation. Successful trade deals, job satisfaction, and profitable investment for financial meanings. That's interesting. Okay. So, what do I want to get? Everything points towards things working out with the hope and the star and the fish. Although, with the fish, the first thing I got was in and out, wishy-washy, but that's past energy. And with the fish talking about good luck and prosperity and things of that nature. Things will go well if this person would simply take a chance. And that's, it's hard for this person because this is an unknown path that they've never taken before. And they're not sure how to handle it, if they can live up to it. With the love card, when someone loves you, they don't want to hurt you. But somebody who's had the same cycles over and over and over again, they know what it should look like, but as to whether they can put it in place is sometimes the question. As to whether or not they can live up to and protect you, sometimes they walk away as opposed to actually trying because they don't want to hurt you. They know they've hurt you before. They don't want to continually hurt you and just break you down completely. Right? With the love, this person does definitely love you. They do want to compromise, and when this comes in, you will need to take it slow. Don't get so consumed with somebody that you are just, banking on everything. Take it moment by moment. And this is really day by day, one day at a time, reference to Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. And sometimes that one day at a time is one moment at a time. Don't get consumed by this, right? Work to build something, do it slowly. Get to know this person. Because you may not, with them flying in and out the way that they have in the situation. I mean, some of you, this is not going to apply to everybody. Okay. But for some of you, you don't know the person that well. Butterflies. Cute. And planning. That's beautiful. And an apology. Okay, with the verge about to confess, there's an apology. When this person comes in, and inevitably they will, they have hope. They're also back and forth and dualistic as far as their mind is concerned. They know they owe you an apology. There's an apology about to reveal or confess. There's something that they need to tell you, and they owe you an apology behind it. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I'm so sorry. Butterflies. The butterfly knows the beauty of change. This is beautiful. Well, all the butterflies, that's transformation. This person is trying very hard to change their ways and the habits. That I don't know if will ever change. They want to put in the work. The butterfly knows the beauty of change, and it settles when you least expect it. So, if you're in separation from this person, when it comes in, it'll come in quickly. And it will be when you least expect it. So, I mean, if you're sitting around pondering when this person's going to reach out to you, contact you, whatever, stop it. Go and heal yourself. Take care of you, because it will come in at an unexpected moment. Planning. I've been preparing a love offer for you. You will be shocked and surprised. Once again, pointing towards the unexpected. When you least expect it. It could come in the middle of the night. It could, they could show up at your doorstep at 2 a.m. Whatever. It's not going to be something that you're going to have hints or clues about. It's going to come at the drop of a hat when it does. Let's see. Strategizing at the bottom of the deck, putting together an offer you cannot refuse, planning their next move. I've been preparing a love offer for you. There are so many things pointing to them preparing for you, right? There may have been something that they needed to get out from under before they could come toward you as well. Maybe they had another surface level, situation that they needed to get out of. They knew was not healthy for them, and whatever that came to mind right away. Again, if it does not apply to your situation, do not accept it. Only take what applies and leave the rest behind. I'm gonna get some messages. If your person could be 100% honest with you, these are Lovers Oracle, 5D Lovers Oracle, Spiritual Infusion 1111. I'm a fangirl. I can't help myself. She's really a sweetheart. Whitney. She's a sweetie. She gifted me a couple of her decks, and they're beautiful. And yeah, as a gift to my channel. I have YouTube too. I am back to taking personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in my bio for my email address. It's in my bio. So you reach out via email if you are interested, and we can set it up. If you're on the books, you're on the books, and we're good to go. But I am back up and running to take and have the availability to take some personal readings. All right, let's see what your person would say if they could be 100% honest with you. I'm not feeling that one. I am learning many spiritual lessons because of you. This journey has been a roller coaster. They're learning. I know that we belong together. There's a higher purpose for our connection. Okay. Oh, no, that's a thank you card. Yeah, it's a thank you card. Thank you so much for purchasing 5D Lovers Oracle. All right. Oh, okay. So, your love has changed me, and I can never go back to the way things were in the past. But I create boundaries to protect my fragile ego. I'm very sensitive to your criticism. This person grew up, and this is real strong. This person grew up with a parent who was very critical of them, right? Maybe screamed and yelled at them. They just can't handle that. They just cannot deal with conflict and being pushed down and talk too crazy, or they feel like that they're failing you. They feel like they're failing you. So be sweet, be gentle, and just know that this person has been through a lot. This person feels just their inner child's really broken. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done, guys. A lot of work that needs to be done here, but this is a beautiful soul. I do feel that this person is a beautiful soul no matter what. I don't, whatever. The thing about it is, they say, don't date for potential. But the thing about it is, some of us are empathic, and we know we can feel the deeper you, and that's just it. You know what I mean? It isn't dating for potential, because that person resides within that person. There's a beautiful soul there. We're all souls learning, right? No matter where we are in life, that we are all souls that are learning something here on this earth. This is a school. And some of us were hurt a lot. So be patient with your person, because they're learning. You're very special to me, and I'm planning on taking action to prove how important you really are in my life. Right on top of the planning. Check this out, guys. And the way it's set, check it out. Planning. Crazy. Right on top. This person is they're making plans to take action to prove how important that you are in their life. And I think I'm going to leave it here and wrap it up, because really they're planning. Now, again, it's going to be when you least expect it. So just protect yourself, love yourself, take good care of yourself, and heal yourself. Do your work. You have work to do too. Nobody's perfect. We all do. I sit with a counselor once a week, every week. And I mean, I've been in counseling for a long time, healing what ails me, because your mental health is as important as your physical health, as important, if not more important, because once you train your mind to do, I mean, you can really, you can cure your body with your mindset. You can make your body very sick with your mindset too, you know so take very good care of your mental health, and I love you guys, and I will talk soon, and have a good day. Bye.